guys, this is Pam and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a review for you, which is the newest release from the house of Parfums de Marly, and that is Valaya. And I have the bottle here with me. I purchased a full bottle. I'm not gonna show you the box or anything because that will just take time. Although sometimes I do like to show presentations, but that is the bottle for Valaya. It's like a frosted white translucent bottle. Very nice, very clean, very aesthetically pleasing. All the bottles, especially for the women's side on Parfums de Marly, I love all the bottles. Okay, so this is the same perfumer as Delina, the most famous Delina. I have both Delina and Delina exclusive. I'm bringing it up because one of my motivations for purchasing this perfume is because of this. It's the same perfumer, you know, Canton Biche. That's very hard to say, but I look it up. I think that's how you're supposed to say it. Canton Biche. Same perfumer as Delina and Delina exclusive as far as I can research or I remember. Delina is something that is close to my heart. It's like, I don't know, like top 3 for life ever. As of today, okay? Might change in the future, but so far I have not gotten tired of that perfume. It's like so amazing. I don't ever regret putting it on, because you know, sometimes you put on the perfume and you're like, oh no, that's not what I wanted for today, or that's not what I'm in the mood for, and you kind of regret putting something on. With Delina, sometimes I'm even undecided on what I want, and I put on Delina or Delina exclusive and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is amazing, this is gorgeous. And that's how I feel about Delina. So, knowing that Canton Biche made this perfume, Valaya, that we're talking about today, so I have like really high hopes. So anyway, last week we were out of town. I took an advantage of being out of town. I was able to go to Neiman Marcus, tested a bunch of perfumes, and one of the things I really wanted to try was Valaya. Okay, so I have a thing with peach perfumes or anything with a prominent peach note in a perfume. It usually, I mean, I love eating peach, okay, the actual fruit. I love the actual fruit, even canned peach, I love it. Peach cobbler or like a fresh peach, I love it. But for some reason, it does not go well with me if it's in a fragrance. For some reason, if it's got like a strong peach note, it makes me sort of nauseous. It reminds me of like an air freshener or like a cab air freshener, something like that, and just makes me nauseous. I don't like it. So when I tested this, when I first sprayed this one, I tested it at Neiman Marcus. I readily got that peach note. Again, just a quick FYI, I don't ever have time to do my hair. This is just like a quick fix, okay? But anyway, so that peach note is just like so strong for me. That's all I could think of. Like, it was so strong, and it was kind of like putting me off. So I was not able to concentrate on the rest of the notes or how the perfume actually smells. Also, because I also tested a bunch of other stuff. So we went back to our hotel. Oh my goodness, so maybe I tested like a couple of sprays on the back of my hand, and I could just smell it. Even after I took a shower, it was still sort of there. So it performed really well, projected very well. Even though I smelled and tested maybe 6 other perfumes that night, it was Valaya that kept projecting to my nose. So performance-wise, it performs really great, okay? If that's one of your concerns, performs really well, lasts really well. And I have been wearing it too, so I can attest to that. Like, you can wake up the next day, it could still be on your skin or on your clothing or on your hair. Like, wherever you spray it, it'll last at least a whole day, at least a full 24 hours, okay? It may not smell like the opening because this perfume is not very linear, which is what I love about it, okay? So I'm telling you now, I do love it. I love it, okay? That's why I have the full bottle. So going back to my first impression on it, when I sprayed it, hold on. My mouth gets so dry. Okay, when I first sprayed it again, I had this. I already have a preset expectation. Like as soon as I smelled the peach, oh my goodness! As soon as I smelled the peach, I was like, okay, this is not for me. So I wasn't really able to concentrate. Okay, pay attention to the rest of the notes, like what I already said. But so we went home again. We were out of town that week, so I went home. I can't stop thinking about it. I can't stop thinking about what if I wasn't too distracted with all the other perfumes I had tested. What if I wasn't like too had this preset expectation on the note peach, you know, that it usually puts me off and stuff. My goodness, this hair though. So I couldn't stop thinking about it. So I finally could just convinced myself to buy a full bottle from Saks. And thank goodness I had a 20% off coupon. I always wait for a 20% off coupon. So I got it from Saks. So I would say this is actually sort of a blind buy in terms of, because I don't really know exactly how it smelled. Again, I wasn't able to give my full attention to it. I just remembered how I felt about it, you know, my thoughts on it, on my first impression, and how I felt about it. But I just couldn't stop thinking about it. I was like, I guess it is worth a blind buy. I mean, I did test it one time. Anyway, I got it home. I wore it, did like 5 sprays, went to the gym. Oh my goodness, and I just really thoroughly, honestly enjoyed this perfume. It is amazing. Amazing. So if you have been doubting yourself, you're kind of like in and out, like, do I want it, I kind of like it, I kind of don't like it. Like, to me, my experience, on my first impression, I was okay, sort of disappointed, but oh my goodness, because like to me it was the same with Delina. Like, my first impression of Delina, I was okay. Oh my goodness, this is too much in my face, this is nauseating, it is so powerful. But once you give it time, your mind adapts to it for some reason, and it's the same thing that happened to me with this thing. This is just amazing, gorgeous, divine. It's giving me sort of like so it does not smell like Delina. Okay, I'm talking about the same bodily reaction, like mental, stimulation, emotional, mental stimulation that I get on Delina with this is sort of the same. Beautiful, well done fragrance. So those are my thoughts. I'm so happy to have this now in my collection. That's really right now all I have from this house, Parfums de Marly. I have Delina exclusive in this one. But now I kind of like, I really, really want Meliora. I just have to keep testing it on the performance maybe, but like, I don't really care. I love that perfume. I might just get it whether it performs well or not. I do enjoy it. Okay, so going back to this one, what does it smell like to me? Okay, so let's read the notes. Again, I don't really like to base on the notes, but just because we're just gonna read the notes, okay? It doesn't mean we're gonna base on the notes. But for all of our informational, educational purposes, top notes are aldehydes, mandarin orange, white peach, and bergamot. Middle notes are orange blossom, lily of the valley, petallium, vetiver, nymphyl, I don't know what that is, and mahonium. Base notes are musk, abroxan, akigala wood, and vanilla. So this to me, on the first, actually wore this to the gym today. I have been wearing this nonstop. So let's just spray it, okay? I don't really get the aldehydes, to be honest. But I guess I think you don't. I think you don't really get the aldehydes once you're used to strong aldehydes, such as if you're used to Chanel fragrances. They tend to be very aldehydic. Once you're used to that, and if you try other perfumes with aldehydes, you don't really get as much of it. Oh my goodness. So like the opening is very fruity, peachy. Like orange, like the tanginess of the orange and the peachiness of peach. Very, very fruity. Again, on my first impression, it was like, yeah, like very peachy. I didn't like that, but now I actually enjoy it. This might be the one. This might be the perfume that's turning me to enjoy the peach note. Okay. My goodness, I just look so tired because I am very tired. Okay, I haven't slept in 2 days. I have a 17-month-old and he doesn't. Oh my goodness, I don't even want to talk about it. I could just sleep right now, but I really, really want to give you this review. Okay, so excuse the tiredness and the hair, whatever. But so this develops like with Delina. It's like, let's talk about like the Delina original, okay? Not the La Rose, not the exclusive. You know how Delina is like very fruity. It's very round, very juicy. But then after about a couple of hours on the Delina, you get it. It's more toned down. The juiciness, the fruitiness, that juicy, fruity, tangy sensation or smell. That it kind of fades away about a couple of hours on my skin. Okay, on Delina, and then you get more of like this sort of raspy, rough texture to it. Okay, it's not powdery, but it was just more of like edgy, sharp, raspy. That's the best way I could explain it. Texture to it, which I love. That's why I also love Delina Exclusive, because Delina Exclusive gives me more of that raspiness, that roughness, that rough edges. Oh my goodness, my favorite part of this perfume. I mean, now I do enjoy the opening, okay? But my favorite part of this perfume is maybe about 45 minutes, okay? So if Delina takes about 1 hour and 45 minutes to 2 hours to get that mega dry down on my skin, this takes about maybe on the 45 minute to 1 hour mark. I get that with this, okay? And it is my favorite part. It's sort of, again, it's also has that raspy, roughy edge to it, okay? In terms of like let's say in the opening it's more like rounded and juicy and flowy and wavy. So the dry down is more like, imagine like little spikes or triangles or zigzag. What else? Yeah, but it never really gets powdery, okay? A little bit of incensey. I can't really, it's not really peppery, but I guess you can liken it to the texture of pepper or something that is peppery, okay? So it doesn't smell peppery, but the texture or the sensation or the stimulation you get from something that is peppery or incensey. So this gives me that. I think it's perfect because, you know, I don't usually like to base on Fragrantica, on what the Fragrantica says, but the description here says a luminous aura and at the same time an intangible softness, like the scent of fresh cotton. I don't really get that fresh cotton smell, but this is, to me, it's perfect. Valaya unfolds a sensual fragrance nuance dedicated to the power of femininity. It becomes sensual. So at first it's kind of like girly and playful and happy and like, you know, but then as it dries down, it becomes more mature, sensual, more mysterious, and it is just divine. I cannot have a better word for it. If you have been in doubt, if you're like, is it worth it to me? It's so worth it, so worth it. Especially if you get that 20% coupon. It's like I subscribe to Saks, so they give me every month a 20% coupon. So I took advantage of that. So I got it for 20% less. Excuse me, gotta wet my throat. Okay, so yeah, it's a fruity, clean fragrance. This is definitely perfect for the maybe hotter weather, but I promise you, I think this is an all-year perfume. I think this is an all-year, any season. Cause like to me, I wear what I want to wear. Okay, like I don't really go anywhere besides like house or Target, Walmart. Maybe sometimes we maybe 3 to 4 times a year we go out of town. We go to the beach or go to the somewhere. Yeah, so I do wear perfume a lot of times, multiple times a day maybe. You just I just wear what I feel like wearing most of the time. My mood, how I feel, or yeah, where I'm going, the situation. So I think this is a very versatile perfume. You can definitely wear this on a date night. You can wear this on a formal evening. You can wear this to the gym. You can wear this to the I don't know, at the house. You know, just lounging. Enjoy it. You know, because you don't have to reserve it for a special occasion. Like to me, you wear it because you want to wear it. You want to enjoy it now. You know, that's what the beauty of perfume is. You don't have to wait for anything. Like if you want it now, do it now. You can do it now. You don't have to wait for anything. But that's just me. That's just my opinion. Feel free to like wait for something if you want. But like I have a big collection, not a mega huge collection, but I have a pretty big collection, so I can just wear what I want to wear. I like to enjoy it, and I don't want to wear for anything super special. When a special something happens, then I just decide what I want to wear for that day. Yeah, this is five out of five fragrance for me. If you a lover of Delina, I have no doubt you will like this one. Now, I don't encourage you to blind buy it, but you are already considering it, you know, and you have the budget to blind buy stuff, then go ahead. Okay, I think 90% out of 100%, you will be happy. Okay, there is still like a 10% chance you may like, no, my goodness, no, it's not for me. But I think, again, if you already have the budget for it and you're already super considering it, you are a big fan of Kangtang Beach or Delina or something like that, excuse me, then Valaya, yes, it's very, very good. And I think it's super versatile. Also, like the first day I wore this thing, major compliment. I was told by this older gentleman, he said, Pam, I smell you from across the gym. And he didn't say like it's overwhelming whatsoever. He just said, Pam, I smell you from across the gym, and what an awesome smell. You smell beautiful. It's a beautiful smell. So that's what he told me on the first day that I wore it. And I only did 5 sprays. Okay, I only did 5 sprays, and I got so usually when I go to the gym, when I spray perfume for the gym, so this one, knowing how powerful it is, I only did 5 sprays. Okay, on my tank top, on my muscle tank top, I did 5 sprays, and right before I head to the gym, I put my hoodie on because that's how I like to warm up and stuff. So when he told me that, I was still wearing my hoodie on. I didn't spray the hoodie. I just sprayed myself, my skin, and whatever the tank top I was wearing. So that is my review for today. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm sorry for the tiredness and the hair. It is what it is, but I'm trying. I do still enjoy my reviews. I haven't done it in a while. I've been so busy. One of the things I've been busy about is doing my own wallpaper. It's a peel and stick wallpaper. Let me know in the comment section if you like it. If you don't like it, don't let me know. Just say you like it. I worked hard on it. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this perfume. Please, if you did like it, You gotta just, you know, give me a thumbs up and give me a comment on what you like about this video. If you have this, if you like it, you don't like it, if you plan on buying it, whatever, just put it down in the comment section below. I read all the comments, even if maybe I don't reply. I do try my best. Again, Valaya, beautiful perfume. Get it. It's a must. Okay, I love it, love it, love it. 10 out of 10, 5 out of 5. And that is my review for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you on my next video. Bye bye.